appreciate y'all coming out and the support that you've given me and Adrian and Ali over the Jazz is Dead album that we just released. It's really incredible. It's really incredible, and appreciate you coming out. So we just gonna do a couple of songs here for you. I'm gonna take you back a little bit. Um, if I talk too much, just tell me, shut up, Brian. Play another song. But I feel context is important after all this time, and so I wanted to say a little bit about this song. It's kind of the song that we open with, Gil and I, all the time, and even though it doesn't relate specifically to breath and breathing, it was a. I think we used it to open because it gave people a chance to slow down and kind of collect themselves. And as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about how important breath is to that, how important breath is to everything, to connecting with each other, and especially now, over these last few years, breath has become even more important, and even so much so that even sometimes I think when we think about breathing and when we think about breath, it has a lot of negative connotations, even though it's the thing that keeps us alive. So I want to start out with this song, kind of as my offering to you. It's an offering to the spirit of unity and love and the connection that we all share through the air, through breath. And it's actually, the song is called Offering. We have something to offer you. We have spirits to offer you. Spirits may come into view. It says, if you're driving through the country on a lazy afternoon, or you're watching your children playing after school, right now they seem to be so unaware of the things that they'll soon have to take care of. We've got to do something to save the children. Soon it's gonna be their turn to try and save the world. Right now they seem to play such a small part of the things that they'll soon be right at the heart of. My little Tommy, he wants to be a fireman. Yes, he does. And my little Mary, she wants to teach school. If we know, always say we know about the problems, why can't we do something to try and solve them? Got to do something to save the children. 'Cause soon it's gonna be their turn to try and save the world. Save the children. Save the babies. The children. Save the Children by Gil Scott-Heron. Yeah, this next song, maybe I have to give you a little bit more context about it. When I was a teenager growing up in Brooklyn, well, I got to go even further back than that. It all started when when I was born. But no, by the time I was in the second grade, the teacher told my mom that she thought I could skip the third grade, and I was already born in October. So when I skipped the third grade, I was naturally like almost at least a year and a half younger than all the other kids, and I was short. And some of the kids were even 2 years older than me. So when I got to the fourth grade, I was like a fish out of water. And couple that with the fact that I had just been bused all the way across town because that's the time it was to be busing kids across. So I was in a school that was basically pretty much completely white, and I was really lost, and eventually I found a couple of little friends, a couple of other black friends who were also being bused across town, and we eventually kind of formed a little clique because we were like the little black nerds, like we were like, there were a lot of people who didn't want us to do well, there were a lot of people, and not just the white teachers or or some of the white teachers or some of the white kids, but even some of the black kids were like were feeling some kind of way about us, trying to excel in this system, because we felt like we could, but I mean, I personally had no choice because my mom told me, she said, don't you let those little white kids scare you. You can do the same thing they can do, and and better. And so that's what I had. I couldn't bring home like bad report cards. That just wasn't going to be happening because she knew, and I guess maybe in my mind somewhere I knew too, that I could do it. So that was our little clique of little black kids, in an all-white school that were kind of on the same trip. So that kind of saved me a little bit, but I still felt kind of like an outcast. We all did. We kind of felt like outcasts. Then I get to high school, and the kids are like 17, and I'm 18, and I'm 15. And that goes on until I graduate, and I'm 16 years old now. And I go to college, and everybody's 18 and 19. So in that context, that's when I met Gil, Scott Heron. And Gil was like already, 3 years older than me. So I'm just graduating. I keep associating with it, and all of his friends were like either juniors or seniors. All right. So I felt, I can say that for a long time, man, I felt like I was like that fish out of water, kind of an outcast. But the cool thing was that Gil was also one of those outcasts, one of those outsiders. And maybe it was the first time in my life that I saw somebody that was kind of a nerd, but made it look cool. So it really helped me. And, I really looked up to him as a big brother. But there were still times when he was hanging out with his friends and, and stuff, I was still a lot younger. And it was always a problem for me. Plus, I was like unbearably shy at the time as well. So none of that helped. And I say all that to say that sometimes I wrote songs for myself, kind of like pep talks, And there was this, we were living in D.C. at the time, and there were, yeah, you can relate to that, right? The pep talk song that you supposedly it seems like you're writing it for everybody else, but you're really writing it for yourself to kind of build yourself up when you need it. And there was a phrase in D.C. at the time. You would say, "Hey man, what's happening?" And the response would be, "Hey man, it's your world." And I thought about that. I took that home with me and tried to think about what that really meant. How did it relate to me? And I came up with this song. I don't know. Y'all might be out of practice, as far as clapping is concerned. But okay, all right. I feel like I hit a nerve right there. That's what I need. All right, here we go. The ground beneath my feet, I know was made for me. There is no any one place where I belong. My spirit's meant to be what we want to be. And it's your world. It's yours and yours and yours. And what you see, it was not meant for me. It's your world. But you don't have to be lonely, 'cause in your world, you are truly free. The thoughts that fill my mind are a very special kind, because they're home to me and me alone. But then I realized that we all have a home inside that was made for us to be what we want to be. Yeah, yeah. And it's your world. It's yours and yours and yours. And what you see was not meant for me. It's your world. You don't have to be lonely, 'cause in your world you are truly free. Yeah, yeah. Thoughts that music of life, it fills my soul. Music of love makes me feel whole. As human history unfolds before my eyes, my spirit's meant to be free. And soon now everyone's will be right to be whatever you want to be. Yeah, yeah. And it's your world. Yours and yours and yours. And what you see was not meant for me. It's your world. Oh, but you don't have to be lonely, 'cause in your world you are truly free. Yeah, 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 yeah. You are truly free to be what you want to be. You are truly free. You are truly free. Come on now. You are truly free. Here we go. You are truly free. Say what? To be what? To be what you want to be. You are truly free. You are truly free. You are truly free. Last time. You are truly free. Remember that. Is that? Yeah. So, speaking of those songs that are too damn relevant, I'm about to do another one, and I don't even think I need to preface it with anything. You're gonna know. From the Indians who welcome the pilgrims to the buffalo who once ruled the plains, like the vultures circling beneath the dark clouds, hoping that it rains, wishing it would rain. Just like the cities staggered along the coastline, in a nation just can't stand much more. Like the forest buried beneath the highway, never had a chance to grow. Never had a chance to grow. And now it's winter. Winter in all of the healers. God bless the healers. Been sent away. It's winter. Ain't nobody fighting, 'cause nobody knows what to save. The Constitution, noble piece of paper with free society, struggled but it died in vain. And now democracy is ragtime on the corner, hoping that it rains, wishing, praying, waiting for the rain. And I see the robins perched in barren treetops, watching last-ditch races, marching across the floor. Just like the peace signs buried beneath our dreams, never had a chance to grow. Just needed a little more time to grow. Well, now it's winter, children. It's winter in America. What you gonna do now? And all of the healers been betrayed. We sent them away. Everybody know, y'all know it's winter. Will it ever be summer again? It's up to you. Ain't nobody fighting, 'cause nobody knows what to save. Well, better save your soul however you can from winter. However you can from winter, save your soul from winter in America. That's all I got. Whew. Yeah. So yeah, on that note, on that positive note, I'm gonna leave you with one more. And I wonder why, people, it's kind of a paradox that this song is like one of the biggest party songs that you can dance to. And I don't know if we meant it like that or not. We probably didn't, because when you really listen to the lyrics, it's very depressing. But don't listen to the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics, they're in the back of your mind. When you go home, think about it. You don't have to deal with it right now, because let's have a little happy note. And I just have to remember what key it's in. Oh yeah, that's it. So, as a famous American griot once said, "A uno, dos, tres, cuatro." Come on now, give me some hand claps. I need it now on this one. And by the way, if you know the chorus, I invite you to sing along. Okay, here we go. I gotta turn it up. It's time to rock it out. Okay, here we go. Hey. See that black boy over there running scared. His old man in a bottle. Yeah, he done quit his 9 to 5 drink full time. Now he's hanging in the bottle. Yeah, that's it. A little soul clapping. See that black boy over there running scared. His old man got a problem. He liked to drink too much. Yeah, he pawned off damn near everything. His old woman's wedding ring for a bottle. Come on, y'all, help me please. Don't you think it's a crime? How time after time after time, people in the bottle. Show enough in a bottle. Second verse. See that sister's show was fine before she started drinking wine from the bottle. See, her old man committed a crime, he's doing time. Now she's hanging with the bottle. Yeah, out the avenue all by herself. Sure need help from the bottle. Well, what you gotta say about that? The preacher man tried to help her out, and she cussed him out, hit him in the head with the bottle. That ain't right. Well, don't you think it's a crime? You know this, sing it along. How time after time after time, people in the bottle, yeah. Show nothing in the bottle, well. Used to say, $1.09, get a bottle of wine. $1.09, get a bottle of wine. No, you can't get nothing. You can't even get a drink out of that bottle for $1.09 anymore. But I got another story for you, and it goes like this. See that gent in a wrinkled suit? He done damn near blown his cool to the bottle. You're helping young girls along. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me do that again. Here we go. Ready? See that gent in a wrinkled suit? He done damn near blown his cool to the bottle. He was a doctor helping young girls along. If they wasn't too far gone to have problems. Yes, indeed. You know what that means. Defenders of the dollar eagle said what you doing, man, ain't legal. Now he's in the bottle every day. Now we see him every day trying to chase the pigeons away from the bottle. Oh yeah, now don't you think it's a crime the way time after time after time, people in the bottle, oh yeah, people in the bottle now. Unhand my bottle, I need my bottle now. That's what he said to me. But you know everybody needs something. Oh yes. Everybody needs something. $1.09, get a bottle of wine. $1.09, get a bottle of wine. $1.09, get a bottle of wine. $1.09, get you punched in your face. But that's how the song was 50 years ago. One more time, say. Don't you think it's a crime? How time after time after time, people in the bottle, yeah. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys. You're really great. You're really great. I really appreciate it. You know. Yeah. Thanks to Terry. Thank you. Thank you to the guys at Music Millennium. Thank you everybody for coming out. Really appreciate it. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Bring those albums. Bring those albums to me. Thank you.
How about another hand for Brian Jackson? He'll be down at the front counter if you'd like to say hi or get your album signed. He's got an incredible new album on the Jazz is Dead label. So definitely check it out. And thanks for coming out and supporting great music.